My name is Aditya Parige. I go by Adi. I was born in New Zealand, in Wellington. Before I was a year old, we moved to California. Recently, I've moved back to Wellington. My heritage is from India, a state called Andhra Pradesh. My parents are immigrants who kind of shuttled in different places around the world. And I grew up in a really rich Indian American community in Northern California in the late 90s, early 2000s. And that kind of foundation of growing up in a stronghold of the diaspora, of the Indian diaspora, had a big impact on me. And now I'm kind of in a space where the voice that I'm trying to push forward as an artist is central to how I grew up, which is amidst a diaspora story. I'm currently in the process of making a film called The Lusker. It's about a sealing gang in Aotearoa in the late 1700s. It's a little known fact that amongst the first sealing gangs to come to New Zealand were hundreds of Indian sailors known as Luskers. Really, these guys were kind of hidden in a corner of the history. While they weren't here to settle, their time in New Zealand was really fascinating because they worked closely with Europeans, but they also, in a lot of situations, spearheaded the relationships with local iwi, depending on where they were trying to hunt seals. So yeah, that kind of crossway of these three different cultures is really fascinating to me as a filmmaker. Something I really thought about hard was how do I get people from the community that I'm representing to put into the film? I got money from 3 different Indian organizations around Aotearoa, which wasn't easy, but it's one of the things I'm really proud about with the film. It's the High Commission, it's the New Zealand Indian Central Association, the Auckland Tamil Association, who came together and basically gave me an entire third of my budget, purely because they believed in the idea and they believed in me. And that's not you don't see the Indian High Commission logo before films. You'll see that in other countries, the New Zealand Film Commission, you'll see different commissions around the world, but you never really see that. And I'm really proud of that fact. Learning about diversity and inclusion in regards to my film was the fact that I really wanted a central point of the film to be this culture clash between these 3 different cultures. And that really got me focusing, instead of indigenous cinema, maybe there's something after that, like migrant cinema and intersectional cinema. And that's kind of where I'm really interested in. I think The Lusker is an intersectional film. You're talking about multiple cultures, multiple sexual identities even coming into play, and seeing how that, it's kind of messy, but I think that's fun.